Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Garcia. Going away.
0-1's the count.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Fraley. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Winker went deep in his most recent game.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder Juan Soto.
Two down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Outside low. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
We go to the bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer.
Come on, Spencer.
Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Look out.
Yep, that got
And
him.
it hit him.
First base.
Elly de Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Steer, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, third
Here's the
baseman,
lineup for the Reds.
Jamer
A guy who's been
Candelario.
huge for them over the last month plus, Elly de Cruz.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday.
Ball one, no
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's too
Balls,
high.
No strike.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. And now 3-0. Josh
3-0.
Bell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man at second. Base knock center field. Coming home. He will score. The Reds tie it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher Tyler
Stevenson getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
All
Mets,
set for the
third
start of the
baseman,
inning. And
Mark
stepping in for New York,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ball one there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo matched a homer in his last game. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Taylor up now for the Mets.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field, Benson. Brings it in, and that is that. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. And that misses. 1-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now
Ball
2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1.
It ain't no surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When a good dog goes.
Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming off a
for the
series
Mets,
where the
second
pitching was
baseman, Luis
outstanding,
Garcia.
we take a look at those numbers.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free. Even on days when I get lost, I'm right where I wanna be. It's not a tear that I shed, it's not a moment I regret. Now I'm waking.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Jesse Winker. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mets go down quickly. Still tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Hey.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a high chopper. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. First pitch misses. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
One strike.
Next offering is outside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Lindor swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Vientos off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's down.
And
Ball
that
3.
misses as well. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Mets strand 1 onto the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That
One
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And that's way high, and it's 3-0. That catches the corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Center fielder
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. Hit slowly on the ground. Candelario. The turn by McClain at second. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That
Ball
is
one.
upstairs for ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pagad warming up as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that is out of play. Taylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down, and next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Green checks over to first, and he's back. That's through there for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. That one ran inside, almost got him. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the fifth. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Benson under it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Will Benson. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. That one almost got him.
One strike.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one the other way. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside. And fouled off. That one hit to right. Soto. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Friedel off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds.
and they make a change to
Number
start the
58.
6th. The new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. And foul ball. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that
Shortstop,
he knew he could handle.
Lindor.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
For Lindor, Being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Out towards right center field. McLean makes the catch. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He is struck out, and he is walked. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw to Elly at second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz drops into the glove, and that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Spencer Steer. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Danny Young, the left-hander, up and throwing. Reed Foley getting cranked up as well. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Reds down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the play, and that'll do it. Reds leave one, and they trail it here 2-1.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Barlow in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft
1-0.
pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Garcia. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Inside ball.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Inside ball 3.
That's inside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter Jesse Winker.
1 gone, runner at first. Jesse Winker digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground to third, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 3-1.
Well,
Now
there you go. The RBI machine.
Alonso.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Scott Barlow departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Emilio
the Reds.
Pagan into the
Number
game.
15.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game,
Francisco
they're going to look back at this
Lindor.
opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. So 2 runs in the inning on just 1 base hit, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kodai Senga is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Danny Young.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
the batter now, T.J. Friedel, 1 for 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout.
Now
You've got to be
batting,
better at the
right
plate right there. At
fielder,
least to foul
Will
something off,
Benson.
extend that at bat.
At the plate, Will Benson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark,
down.
and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much
Now
more
batting,
likely to get
second
something you can handle.
baseman,
Anytime you rip a line
Matt
drive the
McLean.
other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a foul straight back. Benson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snap throw to first. Benson dives back in safely. Two outs. There goes the runner. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
64.
8th. Tony Santillan.
Tony.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off for the Mets,
Francisco
catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Next offering upstairs. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first. Man at first, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one missed. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. TJ Antone up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers also getting ready. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Tyrone Taylor. Swinging a foul straight back. Tapped out in front of the plate, and that one handled. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia up now for the Mets. Fouled off left side. Move to first.
Safe.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
New
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Reed Foley.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering way off the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Reds trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run at the plate.
Hey!
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Tyler Stevenson up next for the Reds. Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sean Reed Foley gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And one thing on him, he's been
Number
really good this
39.
season at keeping the ball in the park.
Edwin
Not an
Diaz.
easy guy to take deep.
A
Now
move being
running
made at
at
third.
third base.
Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati,
Number
Reese
77.
Hines.
Reese Hines.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedel, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're
Ball
applying
1, no
pressure,
strike.
quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
That one way inside.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Will Benson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 4 and the Reds 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
Well, walks have certainly
Now
been an
15
issue
for the
for him this
Reds.
season, so we'll see
Number
what kind of
55.
command he has.
Taylor Rogers.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off
game,
for the Mets,
Jesse
the
Winker
designated
now
hitter,
at the plate,
Jesse Winker.
known for his late inning heroics. To the right side. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one finds its way through.
Having
Now
himself a
batting,
really
the
nice
first
game at the
baseman,
plate. Got the
Pete
top of the ball a little
Alonso.
bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In the air, right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it.
0-1.
He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Benson. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left on. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Matt McClain in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game, bottom 9. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Puts a bunt down. Alonso on to second. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to first, but the throw is wide.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble in that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That one missing inside. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's under it. Hauls it in. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Steer.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer, trying to deliver as the hero. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. And there's a ball. And that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My legs, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't rain the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun.
They all want my dreams.
I gotta do better.